Hello there, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to lead you through a Pilates-based full body workout. Now, this workout is kind of unique and super fun because the theme of the workout is splits. So, if you don't have your splits, don't worry, you can still do this workout because it will actually help you get them. We are going to stretch out the body, we are going to strengthen the body, so grab your mat and let's get to it. Let me give a quick shout out to my new on-demand library. I've been getting so much wonderful positive feedback, and I'm so grateful to all of you who are our current members. If you're not already a member, head over to my website. I'm currently offering 5 different membership options at various price points, so you decide which option is best for you. If you don't want to commit to a monthly or yearly membership, you can also rent my longer videos. $10 for 48 hours, you can't get any better than that. Head over to my website, dansique.com, and become a member today. I'll see you there. Before we start slicing our legs and getting into our splits, it's important that we really warm up our hamstrings, inner thighs, and just loosen up those hips. So come down on your mat and let's just do a really quick warm up just to prep our body for the workout. All right, lengthen your legs nice and long. Lengthen your arms out as well. Roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale to scoop your belly button in and up. Exhale to tuck your tail under and just take it all the way down. With control, lower your arms down, lower your head down, and just bring your knees in towards your chest. Give your legs a nice big hug and just gently rock your knees side to side, massaging out your lower back. Feel free to close your eyes for a moment. Take some nice deep breaths. Good. And just steady the legs and place your hands on your knees. I really want you to let your arms do all the work here. Relax the legs, relax the hips, and just start stirring your legs around. This should feel quite nice within the hip joints. Take it nice and slow, make sure you're breathing, and just get the biggest range of motion possible. This is a really nice release and warm up for the hips. You'll also feel a nice inner thigh stretch. And then try reversing your circle. Again, let your arms do all the work. No tension in the legs, no tension in the hips. Very nice. One more for good luck. And then just bring the legs together, lower your feet down on your mat, and just lengthen your legs nice and long. From here, place your arms out to the side like a T and get in touch with your core muscles. Belly button pulling in and up. Make sure your rib cage is closed, spine is in neutral, and I want you to just float your right leg up. Try to maintain the longest length that you can and just slowly lift the leg up. Now from here, grab onto your leg wherever is most comfortable for you. Your thigh, behind the knee, the calf, the ankle, and you're going to use your core strength and your arm strength to peel the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat and really deepen that stretch. You should feel this in the back of the leg, the hamstring, the calf, and maybe even in the Achilles. You can always flex the foot. Whoa, that really amps up the stretch quite a bit. Good, make sure you're breathing. And then slowly lower the leg down, placing your arms on the floor like a T. Lower the head down with control. Very nice. And let's do the same thing on the second side. Floating the left leg up. Imagine like someone is pulling your leg out as you lift it up. So we're really striving to keep a nice long leg. And then when you're ready, grab onto your leg wherever is most comfortable for you. Use your arms and your core to crunch up high. Good. Hold here and breathe. It's important to always breathe deep during your stretches to give the muscles time and to allow them to relax into the stretch. We don't want any gripping going on. Good. And slowly lower down the leg, lower the head, lower the arms. Good. Let's do that one more time on both sides. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Here's your right leg. Float it up long. Grab onto it. Crunch up high. Hold and breathe. And slowly lowering everything down with control. And here's your left leg. Last time. Float it up first. Grab onto it. Heel the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Breathe, smile. Good. And with control, lowering everything back down. Bone by bone by bone. Nice work, everybody. All right, from here, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Place your hands behind your right thigh. Lengthen up that right leg once again. And let's just hold it here, and I want you to circle your foot around. So not only are we getting a nice stretch, again, in the back of the leg, but we're getting some mobility in the ankle, the foot, the toes. Reverse your circle. Good. And then just steady the foot in a relaxed position. Bend your right knee again, and I want you to hook your right arm under your right leg. Left arm goes out to the side like a T, and your left arm is going to serve as your anchor because we are going to open that right leg to the side. Now this is for a nice inner thigh stretch. Prepping for all of those center or straddle splits that we'll do. Try to keep the left side of your body on the floor. And if you're feeling adventurous, feel free to stretch that right leg up. This is your ballet à la seconde position. If you can't stretch your leg all the way, that's okay. Just strive to stretch it as long as you can stretch it. As long as you're feeling a stretch, it's doing something good. Then the right knee, bring your right leg back to center. And now for my favorite part, take your right leg and you're just gonna flop it all the way over to the left. Right arm goes out to the side now. You can place your left hand on your outer right thigh and turn your head to the right. So this is a nice stretch for the spine, right? We're getting that beautiful twist. And you should also feel this in your right glute and outer thigh, IT band area. Again, just breathe deep. Good. Returning your right leg back to center. And just slowly lengthen your leg all the way down. Let's go for it on the second side. Same thing, everybody. Left knee comes in, hands go behind your left thigh. Slowly lengthen your left leg as long as you can. No tension in the shoulders or neck. And then we'll start circling the foot around. Biggest circle you can make. And then reverse your circle. Good. Steady your foot in a relaxed position. Bend the left leg. We're hooking the left arm and left leg. Right arm out to the side as your anchor. And when you're ready, open your left leg to the side. Really try to keep your right side of the body on the mat. We don't want this happening with the body peeling off the mat, right? So really try to keep that side grounded, and you should feel this stretch in that left inner thigh. Doesn't that feel nice? Good. And if you want, lengthen your left leg, even if you can't stretch it all the way. strive to stretch it as long as you can. That's how we gain more flexibility, by trying to stretch it as much as you can, yeah? And eventually you'll be able to. Good. Bend the left knee, bring it back to center, and slowly just carry it over to the right. Changing arms, left arm out to the side, head goes to the left. Enjoy this nice twist of the spine. Breathing deep here. Good. And return your leg and body back to center and slowly lower that left leg down. Good work, everybody. From here, just reach your arms and fingertips in front of you. Use your core to peel the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, and keep using your core to peel your whole back off the mat to sit up tall. Very nice. Okay, hopefully those hamstrings are starting to feel nice and loosey-goosey. Also, inner thighs, hopefully you got a nice stretch. Let's flip it over really quickly so we can stretch out our thighs and hip flexor area. So, really quickly, get into your high plank pose. Hands under the shoulders, tuck those toes under, booty down, core is engaged, of course. And when you're ready, take a big monster step forward with your right foot. Now, your foot should more or less be in the same line as your hands. And we're just going to hold it here and breathe. And I really want you to strive to drop your left hip down towards the floor as much as you can. So you should feel a stretch in that left hip flexor. And I'm also feeling a nice little stretch here in the right hip, glute area as well. Hold and breathe. Good. And take a step back with your right foot, back to your high plank. And of course, let's do the same thing with the left. Big step forward. And now we're trying to really drop that right thigh down to the floor. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And step it back. One more time, both sides. Step forward with your right foot. Drop the left thigh down. And if you want, maybe let's add in a little twist. You're gonna reach up with your right arm. And this is just so delicious. At least I think so, because we have that beautiful opposition of energy. So I'm thinking of reaching up to the sky with my right fingertips, but dropping my left hip and thigh down to the floor. So I'm really getting all that beautiful length. Right hand down, step your right foot back. Woo! And second side. Big step forward, left. Take a moment, get that right thigh and hip down, and if you want, add in your twist, reaching up with your left arm this time. As that right thigh drops down, feel that nice opposition of energy. Good. Left hand down, left foot back, lower the knees, and if you need to, take a moment to shift back into your child's pose. Breathe deep, everybody. And up next, we're gonna get right into our full body splits workout. Okay, roll it on up when you're ready. And let me get my trusty timer here. We're going to be doing 12 different split Pilates-based exercises. Stretching out the body, strengthening the body, toning the body, all the stuff that we love in one fabulous exercise. You are going to have 50 seconds to do each movement, and then you have a 20-second rest in between. Of course, during your 20-second rest, as always, I will demonstrate the next movement so you won't miss a thing. All right, everybody, this is going to be intense, but it is going to be oh so amazing, and you're going to feel amazing and so accomplished at the end of this thing. So here we go. Think happy thoughts. I know you can do it. For exercise number 1, we're just going to go right into our traditional Pilates scissors. So we're just slicing the legs, and I like to grab onto my ankle, calf area, just to really pull that leg in that extra little bit. Of course, if you need the assistance of your hands behind your head, you can do this. You can also place your hands underneath your bottom and just keep your head down. There's literally 1,000,001 different variations that you can do just based on your level, okay? So you decide whatever upper body and arm position is best for you. Here we go, friends. 50 seconds on the timer. Breathe. Let's do it and start it up. Longest legs you can make, everybody. Feel that opposition in your legs. One leg goes that way and the other one reaches the other way. Good. 25 seconds. We're halfway there. Core muscles working, shoulders relaxed, no tension in the neck. Press your lower back into the mat. All that good stuff, right? Almost there. Nice work, everybody. All right, take your 20-second rest. Exercise number 2, the head stays down, arms are out to the side like a T. Turn out your legs, flex your feet. We just open the right leg to the side, then the left, and then both legs together in your straddle split. And go for it. So this one is really, really targeting your external rotators or your inner thighs. Good. And your arms should really be pressing into the floor to help stabilize your body. There shouldn't be any rocking and rolling happening here. Good. Keep those feet flexed. Knees and toes facing out to the side. Maintain your turnout. Good work, everybody. All right, exercise number 3, one of my favorites, helicopters. So you're basically starting in your scissor position, and let's flex the feet to pass through our straddle, helicopter the legs, and again, all the way around. If you want to keep your feet flexed the entire time, of course you can. I'm going to do a little variation, pointing in the scissor position, flexing as I helicopter the legs. Good, keep going, 33 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Stay strong, everybody. Breathe. Stay in control. Make each movement count. No sloppy movements. Nice job, everybody. All right, open up into your straddle. We are going to press the legs down 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then squeeze the legs together, joining the heels and inner thighs. And go for it. We're crunched up nice and high. Press 2, 3, 4. Inner thighs squeeze together. And little press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So good for the inner thighs. And of course, we are working the core as well. Bonus. Good, 23 seconds. And remember, friends, you always decide what to do with your feet. I'm pointing them now, but if you prefer to flex or relax them, of course you can. Almost there. Nice job. All right, give yourself a little rock back so you can swing and pull yourself up. Woo! Really feeling the burn. Everything's working. I love it. I love it. Seated scissors. All right, this one is really a challenge. If you can't balance, put your fingertips or palms on the floor. Go for it, everybody. Legs are long. Legs are turned out. Belly is scooped. Tail is tucked. We're breathing. We're smiling. Woo! We're feeling the burn. 35 seconds. $22. Shoulders down. Good. 12 seconds. Fight for it. Don't give up. Oh, all right, everybody. Come down on your side. Stick with me. Let's go for our side kicks. You can place your head on your hand or your head on your arm. Top leg is turned out, and we're just gonna kick it up and lower down. Go for it. Working as quickly as you can, but of course, staying in control and keeping everything neat. I shouldn't see any extra movement, right? It's literally just this top leg that's moving. Everything else stays nice and quiet. Keep going. Nice work, everybody. All right, from here, bend the knees in. We're gonna stay on the same side and go into our clam split. Now, when you split, your bottom leg is not going to touch the floor. It just hovers the floor. Back to your clam, and then lower down. Go for it. Open, split, hover that bottom leg, join the feet, and lower down. Such a good one for strengthening and stretching. Great challenge for your balance and your control. Multitasking. I love it. Woo! Keep going. Don't give up. Nice work, everybody. All right, sit up, swing those legs around. Let's do those same two exercises on the second side. Obviously, we got to even everything out. And then after this, we have 3 more left, and then you're done. Here we go, kicks. Hold your core nice and tight so there's no extra wiggly jigglies happening in there. Just the top leg moves. Good work, everybody. All right, take your breather. Bend the knees. Here comes your clam split. Again, really pulling up. Try not to sink down into the floor. Lift up. And clam split. Don't let your bottom leg touch the floor. Then bring it in and lower. Open, lengthen, bend, and down. Woo! All right, friends, push the floor away. Let's get into our high plank pose. We are going to shift back into a downward dog, shift forward, and then plank split with the right leg, plank split with the left leg. And go for it. Shift back, try to get the heels down. Feel the stretch in the backs of the legs. Come back to your plank. Bring the right leg forward and back, and left leg, and repeat. Woo, almost there. Nice work, everybody. On to the forearms. Little penché split pulse. So same thing. We're on our forearms in our downward facing dog. Right leg goes up, pulse 1, 2. Lower down, same thing with the left. Pulse, pulse. And go for it. Both legs are long. Try to get your heels down as best as you can. So you're also getting a really nice stretch in that supporting leg. Keep going. Really nice. All right. We have one more. Don't you dare give up. Let's finish strong. We are in a seated straddle split. And let's go for some side bends. Flex those feet. Kneecaps facing the sky. Arms up, shoulders down. We bend and lift. Woo! And up. Keep the spine and neck nice and long. All the limbs are long as well. Good. Really push yourself. This is the last exercise. And bend. You did it, everybody. Don't you dare move. Stay in that center split. Maybe try to deepen it a little bit if you can. I want you to keep your kneecaps facing the sky. You can just relax your feet and just take your hands and just walk them forward as far as you can, but without letting the legs fold inward, right? So we want to maintain that rotation. Hold it here and breathe. Good, and now try this for me. Stay as low as you can, as close to the floor, and just slowly walk over to your right foot or shin, whatever you can reach. Try to lower your nose down to your right knee. Good, and stay here, but just rotate your upper body so you're back to that side bend. Left arm is rounded. Good. And then turn your shoulders and upper body back to face your right leg. Stay low, and we're gonna walk it back to center, and then walk over to your left leg. Nose down to that left knee. And then rotate your upper body so you're back in your side bend. Face the leg once again, nose to the knee. Stay low, walk your way back to center. Hang out here. And then slowly walk the hands back towards your body to sit up nice and tall. And you are complete. Give yourself a huge hug. That's the most important part of every workout. You did it. You should be so proud of yourself. That was a tough one, but as always, I designed these workouts to have just enough of a challenge so you can come back to this same workout over and over and over again. And over time, you will see improvement. It won't feel as difficult. Maybe even one day it'll feel relatively easy. And then that's when you throw your ankle weights on to really amp it up. All right, everybody, take care of you, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Mwah! Bye, friends.